Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another shoutcast for you today, taking a look at Vespiquen. So Vespiquen, very interesting. It's a Pokemon that's been good in specific Surf Arena metas. I think it was the Jungle Cup. It may have also been the Toxic Cup. I'm not too familiar. I don't really remember too much. But no, I mean it's definitely has some play. I hope I got the movesets correct. I'm not 100% sure these are the 100% correct moves on them listed on the overlay. But if it's not, it's not. But anyway, Vespiquen with Castform and Bronzong. So Castform is another interesting one because it now has the option of using two Weather Balls. It can use Weather Ball Rock as well as Weather Ball Normal. So it could have both of them. This Castform in particular does not, but it could have both Weather Balls on it as a moveset, I believe. I've never tried it, but I think it can. But either way, let's go ahead and dive right into the commentary. We should have a good video for you today. We see a Bronzong right now up against Melmetal. Melmetal going for the superpower. It's not going to be enough to KO because Bronzong is neutral towards it, or it's taking neutral damage. So we're going to see a Psyshock come in, and that will get the shield. So this Melmetal is charging up a lot. Maybe they'll let the Bronzong go. No, they're going to go ahead and shield it, okay? I don't know how much energy that Melmetal has. They do get to another one. That's what I thought. I thought they would get to one. So Bronzong is actually going to double shield, so maybe double shield Fawn down at this point. Looks like that's what's going to happen. Switch into Mandibuzz. Out comes Castform going for that Rock Weather Ball immediately. Super effective damage. We do see the final shield there, so very nice. Now Castform does not have any shields, it can't protect itself, but this should not KO. It does not. Castform does have another Weather Ball though, and again, super effective damage, although I imagine this is probably not going to KO it yet. It doesn't even two-shot it, to be honest, at that range, just because of how tanky Mandibuzz is. Rock Weather Ball does not benefit from Stab. Weather Ball also got a nerf. It's still a good move, so I definitely still see people running it for sure, but it technically got debuffed a little bit. So anyway, we're going to see an attack come in. Aerial Ace is going to do quite a bit of damage, I think. Yeah, Vespiquen. Vespiquen's a tanky Pokemon. So definitely a tanky one. So it's going to be able to take it. And we're going to see an X as a neutral damage. Are we going to see a farm down? It looks like they probably want to get it. No, they're not going to be able to get it. Okay, yeah. I don't know. I feel like that Mandibuzz would have barely been able to get to another attack. So Mandibuzz does go down. In comes Melmetal. And out comes... Oh, here comes Sylveon. It's a Charm user. Unfortunately, this Bronzong is very low in terms of health. And we need one more. Able to get it off. Hold all bets. Able to get it off. So this Psyshock is going to connect into that Sylveon. It is enough to KO. That is crazy. Melmetal does KO Bronzong. Able to not get it off. No, Vespiquen. No, don't take this out. No, I'm just kidding. It does KO it. Oh man, the Vespiquen barely got to it, but they were not able to get it off in time. That's okay. Well played. Unfortunately, not able to win that one, but it was still a good game. Melmetal is a great Pokemon as well. And we saw it in that battle. So let's go ahead and see how the next one plays out. We do have Castform in the lead. I think last game it was Vespiquen in the lead, but it looks a little bit different this time. But of course, Rock Weather Ball being super effective towards Beedrill, which is definitely nice. Beedrill is not a bulky Pokemon, so we see a shield from that Beedrill. And we're going to see an attack come in. This is not going to KO the Castform, but let's see how much it does. Okay, it doesn't do too much. Now this Castform has two Rock Weather Balls. The thing about like Castform with Hex, it charges up Weather Balls so fast. So we're able to get that off, and again, it has another one. Gonna go for the Farm Down. No, trying to switch, not able to switch. Castform could shield and Farm Down, which I think they're probably going to do. We do see that shield. No, the switch into Bronzong. So Bronzong does faint it. In comes a Charm user. Is this double Charm as well? Oh no, the last team was not double Charm. They just had Sylveon. But this has to be double Charm if they're bringing in Clefable. Either that or it's like a poison type. Something really weak to Bronzong. It's got to be because they brought in Clefable. It might be double Charm. If it is, Vespiquen's going to do really well. Just because it is resisting it, right? Because it's a poison type. So we're going to see the Psyshock come in against this Clefable. And okay, Clefable is going to go ahead and go down. And it's not double Charm, it's Houndoom? Okay, why not bring in Houndoom against Bronzong? That would have actually been a pretty good matchup for the Houndoom. This is unfortunately a good matchup as well against the Vespiquen. So Vespiquen does have to watch out, but Castform does have Rock Weather Balls ready to go. We're going to see one right now. We're going to see some lag, of course. But, oh man, that does so much damage. and we're going to see another one. This is going to KO. I don't know. I mean, you definitely want to bring in the Houndoom against the Bronzong, right? I'm not really sure. Maybe it was a misclick, and it happens. You know, it happens. Good game. We'll play the both trainers. Vespiquen really didn't actually see any action in that game, but that's fine. So good game. And we're going to go ahead and move into the next game. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that was a misclick. Again, these battles are also out of order, so just putting that out there. So we're going to see the next game and see how the next game plays out. But yeah, so really good games so far. I'm really excited to see how the next games with Vespiquen play out. Hopefully we see more Vespiquen action. So we're going to see Castform in the lead versus Universe Stunfisk, okay? Okay, I mean, Energy Ball going to be doing a lot of damage. Of course, you don't really want to go for the Rock Weather Balls, but the Energy Ball, because Castform has it, is going to do a lot. We do see a switch into Registeel. Okay, this team doesn't necessarily have a great answer to Registeel. Bulldoze is okay, but, I mean, Focus Blast is going to be doing a lot. Is that Hyper Beam? Wow, that's definitely Hyper Beam. That's really cool. Hyper Beam Registeel. I didn't even know Registeel got Hyper Beam. I probably should have known it, but I just didn't even know it. To be honest, I'm just so used to seeing Flash Cannon and Focus Blast. We're going to see another attack. I mean, if they're going for Hyper Beam, it's probably another Hyper Beam. Yeah, it is. Actually, that does a pretty good amount of damage, to be honest. Considering Bronzong does resist it. We're going to see an attack come in. Getting to these Hyper Beams really fast. Bronzong is going to go ahead and shield. So shield from down at this point in time. Yeah, we do see the farm down. So down 2 shields, definitely not the greatest position. We're going to see Marsh Tomb. Okay, so Marsh Tomb is going to be hit with Psyshock. So this is going to be doing some pretty good damage. We actually see a shield there. So switching out into Vespiquen. Vespiquen going for the X's. I think this is X's. It gets a bunch of bug moves, but you know, I think that's X's. And we're going to see Stunfisk come in right now. Stunfisk is going to be hit with another X-Scissor, and this is going to connect. Of course, I mean, the opponent's had a shield. Shields are completely down. We're going to see an attack come in right now. This is going to be a discharge. Doing a lot. One more discharge will be enough to KO. Vespiquen is able to get off this X-Scissor before it goes down, so very nice, able to get this off. Okay, the Stunfisk is going to go ahead and throw an attack, which will KO the Vespiquen, but that's fine. So Vespiquen did do a decent amount of damage. Actually, it doesn't KO. Was that an undercharge? That may have been an undercharge, actually, because I thought that was going to KO, but I guess maybe it just doesn't KO. I'm not too sure. Vespiquen is, as I said, really tanky, so it's possible that just didn't KO, but either way, we're going to see a Psyshock come in from the Bronzong, and that will KO the Stunfisk. Very nice. In comes Marsh Tomb. Marsh Tomb does have an attack. This Marsh Tomb, can Castform get to an Energy Ball? Oh, yeah. Oh, it has it. Never mind. I was going to say this Marsh Tomb might be a problem, but I thought Castform didn't have enough energy. I was totally wrong. It had plenty of energy and then some. So, able to win that. Great game to both trainers, and we're going to go ahead and move into the next one. So here we go. So it's going to be Vespiquen in the lead this time versus Whimsicott. Definitely a pretty good matchup. Actually, a really good matchup. Although, I mean, Charm is still doing a lot of damage, though. So we're going to see an X-Scissor come in. So that X-Scissor is not going to connect. Did I say Vespiquen was resisting Charm earlier because it's a poison type? I'm actually wrong. I'm looking at the typing now. It's not a poison type. It's actually a bug and flying type. My bad. For some reason I thought it was a poison type, but it's actually not. Maybe that's because Beedrill's a poison type, but anyway, it is not a poison type, so it's not resisting Charm, but it's still, I mean, it has an okay matchup. It's able to win that. But in comes Toxicroak. It does resist Toxicroak's counter attacks, though, because it is flying. So we're going to see an X-Scissor come in, and that is not going to do much of anything. In comes Bronzong. Bronzong definitely having a field day against Toxicroak. Mud Bomb is super effective, so we're going to see a shield coming in. Was that a Mud Bomb or a Sludge Bomb? It looked like it's kind of hard to tell. It looked like a Sludge Bomb, but I only saw a glance of it. We're going to see a Psyshock right now that will get the shield. It's too bad this Bronzong can't switch out, but that's fine. Castform really does not want to see the Toxicroak. Unfortunately, Bronzong goes down. Rock Weather Ball will KO after the Hex damage, maybe. they're charging up for extra, which I think is a good idea. So they're charging up for extra, probably enough for multiple attacks. You can't go for Shadow Ball here if you have the Drift Blimp, so because it's double resisted. So we're going to see the Rock Weather Ball come in. I don't know that this is enough to KO. It probably is not. Oh, it is. Okay, I didn't think it would be because it was debuffed, but now we're going to see a Leaf. Oh, not a Leaf Blade, an Energy Ball. It is debuffed, Toxic Croak resisted. It does not KO. Trying to get to one more, not able to get there. Definitely unfortunate, but I think Vespiquen can finish this game off. That will KO. Yeah, able to get to it barely. Barely able to get to it, but able to get to it and take this game. That was literally 1 HP or a half a percentage or something. It's not much life left on that Vespiquen. So good game to both trainers. Well played. We're going to go ahead and move into the next one. And so we have Cast Form into Obstagoon. Definitely a bad matchup because Obstagoon does have counter. Actually, really, Bronzong is a bad matchup too, so I guess you have to stay in, because the thing is, if you go into Vespiquen, they're going to go ahead and pull a switch, and then you really haven't any answer to Obstagoon, so you have to let this Cast Form go. Definitely unfortunate, but you have to let this Cast Form go and then bring in Vespiquen. That's what you have to do, unfortunately. But yeah, oh, they do pull a switch, which is a good play by them, but definitely unfortunate. However, this Nidoqueen is weak to Confusion. So, okay, I was going to say, do you shield? Do you call the bait? I probably would shield this as well. It is going to be an Earth Power, so nice shield. And Bronzong should be able to get the farm. They'll get to a Poison Fang. Yeah, this is definitely just a Poison Fang, so Bronzong does not have to shield this. They are actually going to shield it. Okay. Maybe they didn't realize that it was shielded. That's fine, that's fine. So we're going to see Night Slash come in. Night Slash is boosted. It's going to do a lot of damage. Can Vespiquen pull this game out? I don't know. We're going to see a Bulldoze come in right now. This is going to be neutral damage. Oh, the shield, okay. The opponent still has another shield, though. This is going to KO. Yeah, I think the opponent's going to win this one. I don't know what's in the back, but they still have a shield and an Obstagoon. And it's going to be a Nidorino or Nidorina. One of them. But either way, they're going to go ahead and do, I think that's a Nidorina? Oh, whatever, I don't know. Either way, we're going to see the Power Gem come in. This is going to be a good game, but still fighting it out. That actually doesn't really do that much. That's a very awesome Pokemon to see by the opponent. Definitely really spicy. So this is going to be some sort of move, and whatever it was, it's going to debuff the Vespiquen. We're going to see the X-Scissor come in, and this going to get the shield, very nice by the opponent. They're going to go ahead and go for the attack, which will KO the Vespiquen, I imagine. I guess that's Poison Fang. Okay, so it does KO. So good game, well played. Unfortunately, not able to win that, but that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and move into the next game. I don't know if this is the final game of the video. It might be, but I guess we'll see. Cast Form into Houndoom. Okay, I mean the Rock Weather Balls we know do a lot. So they're going to overfarm this attack coming in. What is it going to be? Cast Form going to allow it. So it's going to be a crunch. Oh, getting the debuff as well, unfortunately. But hey, this Cast Form has 2 Rock Weather Balls ready to go. We know they do a lot of damage. We do see a shield as well. We see another one. They do sneak in a stall, which is not great. But here comes the Rock Weather Ball, and that will get the shield. Able to get both shields. Very nice. Can the Cast Form get to one more? Able to get to another one before an attack comes in from Houndoom. So Cast Form could win this, I think, if they decide to double shield. I probably wouldn't. I think I would just let it go. Yeah, they're going to let it go, which makes sense. The problem here is that, well, I mean, Vespiquen is weak to fire attacks, so it's going to go ahead and shield. That's going to be a crunch. We do see a switch into Magnezone, and out comes Bronzong. Bronzong needs to land a Bulldoze. Let's see, a Bulldoze probably doesn't KO, but after that Wild Charge, it should. So we're probably going to see one. Unfortunately, they get to another attack, so Bronzong will go ahead and shield this. It is another Wild Charge, so that is a good shield. This is definitely going to KO now for sure, no doubt about it. So we do see the Bulldoze come in, and there we go. Magnezone goes down, and in comes Meowstic. Okay, I like it. Let's go. So in comes Vespiquen, and Vespiquen is charging up a lot of energy, going for that super effective X-Scissor right now. How much will this do? Not enough to KO. We're going to see another one. This should be enough to KO, I think. Let's see if this KOs. It does. Okay, very nice. And now another one, and this is going to KO Houndoom. That is going to be a good game. Very well played to both trainers. So able to win that one. Vespiquen definitely carrying the team there. But you'll love to see it. Let's go ahead and move into the next game. So we have one more game. This is going to be the final game of the video. I thought the last one's the final one, but this is actually the last one. Vespiquen into Noctowl. So definitely not a good matchup because that is a bug type. So we're going to see a switch into cast form. Okay, they switched. I didn't see what came in. I don't know what came in, but either way, it's going to be hit with a Rock Weather Ball. Okay, a Alolan Golem or Graveler. Alolan Graveler. So that was a good switch by the opponent. The Weather Ball still did a lot though. This is probably going to do a lot as well, so we're going to see a shield from the cast form and going for the Weather Ball. Will this Weather Ball be enough to KO? Well, I can answer that. It's not enough to KO, but they actually do shield, and they do get off an attack, so cast form just going to go ahead and take this one. So there we go. It doesn't do too much at all, actually. So going to go ahead and go for another Weather Ball. This one might actually be enough to KO, but they also have two, so if the opponent shields, they do not shield, it's actually not enough. And oh, it can't farm down before with Hex, unfortunately. So cast form will have to give up the final shield to get that farm. So able to farm that down. So very nice. Able to win switch, giving up one shield. I think a water type came in. Would have been nice to go for that energy ball. Oh no, never mind. It didn't. For some reason I thought it looked like bubble. It wasn't. Either way, Drift Blim is going to go ahead and go for this attack right now. It's going to be Icy Wind. I was about to say Shadow Ball because there's no shield, but they go for Icy Wind. Out comes this Noctowl. Noctowl is going to go ahead and be hit with the Side Shock right now. They actually do shield it. Very nice. Able to get that shield. And they're going to go ahead and go for the attack right now. This is going to be Sky Attack. And we're going to see another Sky Attack. I don't think this KOs. Bungzang definitely wants to get off its attack. It doesn't KO, but the overtap, that's definitely unfortunate. They were not able to get it off. Oh man, Vespiquen now has to face that Noctowl. But the Power Gem might KO. Does it KO from this health? Noctowl is pretty bulky, guys. Noctowl is actually pretty bulky. It does not. Okay, unfortunately Sky Attack coming in, but I imagine the Vespiquen survives it, but it's going to do a lot. It does actually survive it. In comes Drift Blim. All trying to catch, not able to catch, but able to get. I think the Vespiquen is going to win this, because they get to the Rock Weather Ball, which KOs the Noctowl, the Drift Blim. Now, the Noctowl farms down, but all you need to do is land the X-Scissor, right? Yeah, that's going to be a good game, very well played. I'll see everyone in the next one. Have a good day, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.